back, everybody, to Let's Play some Final Fantasy XIV. Now, before we continue, I would like to make a quick comment here about Residence Toll. This is pretty much the end game city, where, as you can see, there's a ton of people hanging out, like, all the time. This is, like, the AFK, waiting for things to happen and whatnot, general spot. So this is why there's so much more life here than everyone else. Due to the nature of how the game is upgraded, Revenant's Toll here is actually pretty decent in size. However, that was not always the case. It was actually a really small spot, and a lot of these buildings weren't even open. Most of it wasn't even accessible or anything like that. Like, the map was pretty much almost like half the size. Like, it only went like just barely over to like here or so, and yeah, it was much smaller. And part of the reason why it has been expanded so much is integrated with the actual plot, which we will be dealing with later from patches 2.1 and beyond, that will better help to explain the massive expansion this place has gotten. But due to the nature of this being an MMO and whatnot, unfortunately they can't keep it the original small place it was in the original 2.0 storyline, which we're still dealing with for new adventurers like myself. So that's kind of a disappointment. So it's not really going to make as much sense in the plot that explains its growth, but that's not really that important. But I just thought I'd actually point that out, that this place should not have as much life as it actually does at this point. Alright, so hello, sir. What can you tell me about this Imperial stronghold where my friends may or may not be taken captive? Anybody have an invisibility potion? Something? Wait a minute. Getting an idea here. I think I know where Sid is going with this. Disguises! Oh? Awesome. Yeah, so you can see that there's a lady in the NPC who's in the background there, who actually doesn't exist anymore, or at least not in that location, because of the nature of the expansions that this place has undergone. Oh, Ida. Oh, actually, she is still there. Okay. I don't remember her ever being there before. Oh, you know why? It's because she's not there with my on my current character. That's why. So where have you been, young midget? No, Wedge. There we go. Alright, you're a little too excited about that. Alright. So, hello, friend. What can you tell me about getting us some Imperial uniforms? Well, of course not. Okay. Well, he does have a good point, which I have brought up previously, that we're still not 100% sure that they're actually there. We're pretty sure, but there's no telling if, you know, especially after we have rescued Biggs and Wedge and they called for reinforcements, we have no way to tell if in that short period of time, pardon me, I had to sneeze there, there's no way to tell in that short period of time if he was able to alert anybody else, and there's a slight bit of potential that the prisoners may have been moved. So we're gonna delve deeper into the Morbol infested tangle here. I hate this place. But thankfully these guys are slow moving, so they'll eventually stop chasing us. Now we were here a little bit earlier, but now we're actually seeing a different spot of it. And don't follow me in here. Now that menace is out of the way. Thankfully, the Morbols are only their only real trouble is the status effects that they cause, and not so much the damage they do otherwise. They're just more there to inconvenience you and make you very angry, but otherwise, thankfully, not that much dangerous. So, ew. Trying to set the drainage pipe, and we got flies here instead. Well, it is a drainage pipe, so I guess it would kind of make sense that there are insects floating about in here, probably laying their eggs. Okay, with our pesky problem taken care of, let's see if we can eavesdrop on anything. Even though we can kind of fit our whole bodies in this pipe. Alright. What, you expected some commentary over that? Come on. We can eavesdrop on them, and they can eavesdrop on us. We don't want anyone to alert that there may be somebody listening. Eh? Alright, so back here at Revenant's Toll. I think we have enough confirmation now to realize that, yes, they are still there. Well, at least we know Urianger and Minfilia are there. We assume Tataru and Papalimo are still there as well. Wouldn't make sense to move those two and not the others. Okay. Alright, you guys got anything different to say? Nope, okay. I will be more than happy to assist you, friend. Oh! Alright, so brilliant plan here. We're gonna see if we can jam their communication signal. Awesome. Just what I expected from you, Sid. We need to come over here to this giant corrupted crystal. And hope more things don't get in our way. But first, like Sid said, in order to get this plan to work, we need to get some readings here. Oh no, plasmoids! That's alright. Sid warned us we might run into a little bit of trouble, but it's alright. We can handle ourselves. So there's 5 different spots here, and I'm not sure how many of them have plasmoids, but we shall find out. Well, this one isn't surrounded by a puff of purple smoke, so mayhap this one will be fine. Yay! And of course, Mr. Toad has to get in our way here. Excuse me, sir. Alright, so here is spot number 4. Thankfully free of plasmoids. And the top one, which actually took me the very first time I played this a long time to figure out, is, if I can remember how to get up there, it's actually on the top. So we get a little bit of climbing to get there. There we go. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Okay. There is something we need to do at the top later. But, hey, we still needed to climb to get up here, so. Alright. So we've gotten some readings for Sid. So let's go back and make our little report. If I can actually find my way back up here. Here we go. Alright, Sid, what can you tell me now? Alright, so no new weapons for us, but that does mean that the next quest should offer us new weapons. So now we've gotten our readings. Mayhap this guy over here has developed our plan. Oh? Alright, good plan. Good plan. So as you can see, the even though they did mention it before, next to the Morgul-infested swamp is where the actual stronghold is. You can actually see it a little bit in the background there, actually. So we're gonna head right over there. So as you can see, this place is kind of swarming with Imperials. Which I don't think this guy... Oh, he did run away. Alright. Awesome. So you know what this means. Puff of purple smoke equals baddies. Alright, so hopefully those guys weren't able to call for backup before we slaughtered them. So let's hide ourselves and see what we can find. Don't tell me somebody has betrayed us. Alright. I don't think they saw us. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We just need to make sure we be stealthy because apparently they are onto us. Alright, my good sir. I have made some observations. So we're going to need an emote, the Imperial Salute, which we will need in order to sneak in. And I'm going to get myself a new book that I've been needing for quite some time. I've been like holding out and being a cheapskate and not buying a new book. This is going to help me immensely. Alright. So, hello, little friend. Oh, you're going to help me get my new threads. Alright. Awesome. Well, I just killed a bunch of guys. Why did I steal their uniforms then? You mean like the guys I just killed? What are the other ones gonna do? Alright, so I gotta get 2 extra larges and 1 extra small. Got it. Alright, so let us murder some Imperials. And hope they don't call for backup, but this being what it is, they're obviously not going to, because plot convenience. You know what? Let us bring out our friend, trusty sidekick, the Chocobo. I still haven't used my unicorn whistle either. Alright. So yeah, apparently, by the looks of this, we gotta kill 6 of these guys, because we need not only the uniforms, but their helmets as well. But why we can't take a uniform and a helmet off the same guy, I don't quite understand. But what you gonna do? Maybe we don't want to make it too obvious what we're doing. Alrighty, so we have acquired the necessary uniforms. We're just gonna pretend that they're all the right sizes for us. Yes, I have. Well, I did kind of have to, you know, murder these guys to get it. Oh, okay. I'm not sure we've been acquainted with the Armorers Guild, unless it was a long time ago, but we have. Okay, nobody has any dialogue. We have at least met the master. Actually, I'm just gonna return of the Weavers Guild because we used him to get our spiffy new scholar threads. Oh, hello. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Well, it's fun. Makes life very interesting, too. Well, that is very kind of you, sir. Thank you. Alright, so that was rather easy. So our next spot is we gotta go to the Armorers Guild. Hooray! Hello! Yes! Can you keep a secret? Oh? Well, we don't want them too shiny, you know, they might suspect something then, too. Alright, so our friend is apparently a rich dude. Okay. Paid for all our stuff for us? What a swell guy. Totally awesome. I actually do like how in the game, there's a lot of incidents where the subject of payment is actually brought up, but, you know, for various reasons, all the NPCs are like, you know, don't worry, it's already been taken care of, or in some quests, so I think it's, in some cases, even though I think it's mostly side quests, if you're buying something on behalf of someone, sometimes you'll even, like, put, like, the pouch of money, like, in your inventory to, like, give to them. So it's not just like, oh, here, you're an adventurer, you can have this for free, you know, there's some real-life economics in here, even if it is, still at the same time kind of brushed off to the side a little bit. So that's going to be it for this episode, so I don't get too lengthy on time. So next time we're going to actually turn our uniforms in and see if they're suitable for sneaking in the front door. But there's still one piece that's missing from our little infiltration plan. We're going to have to take care of that next time. So thank you for watching, friends.